My TV probably loud. All you hear is the YouTube. Oh, okay. The light is not great. Right? It's like 5:30. I've been up since at least 3. I've been up since at least 3. Still working away at it. Still trying to get it down. Still working on it. Literally just have this top part, and I will have combed out 4 years of locks. Not because I wanted to. It was just too much product buildup, and I couldn't take it. It wasn't. I couldn't wash it how I needed it to. It was just the product was like leaching out my hair and turning my hair white. Not a good look. So I got started and I couldn't stop. Yeah. Um. Again, I'm doing these recordings because I am in the present moment without mental health therapy. And instead of just mind fucking myself, right? Like just being up in here creating shit. Or just talk, right? Just get it out. Just get out the shit that you're thinking about. Um I'm questioning why I started a business without, you know, I don't know. I don't know without what. I don't know. Starting a business. I'm questioning my sanity. Like, for real, for real. Like, you go into it with all this enthusiasm and excitement, and then it changes. It drastically goes left if you're not super thought out. Or I guess if you're super thought out, if you're not, like, I don't know. I went into this without a full plan. So, yeah, I'm kind of playing catch up in the middle of things and dealing with all my other life stuff is becoming overwhelming because I don't have a. I'm not gonna say so. Well, I guess it would be a support system. Um, um, but just a team or a group that understands what I'm in the middle of, like the process of going through business and starting and all the ins and outs of that. I don't have people that understand that part, and I am currently in a space of needing those people, right? Um, so that's where I find myself. Um, like really needing assistance in like daily processes and how to get business credit without using your personal credit. Like all these classes and stuff are great and helpful, but I don't know if I'm like missing a step or it's just so much information. I'm like overloaded. Um, I just need somebody to go do this, do that, and do this. Like my brain just is too much information going on in here about all the stuff that possibly could be needed that you might need at one point. You know, like at this point, I'm contemplating closing the or I can't say close, restructuring. Because the thing that I'm doing now, well, I started out with, I don't currently want to do anymore. Um, so the name and all that doesn't technically go with the thing I want to do now. But it all means nothing if I can't find financing. So a part of me wants to just close the business, like liquidate the stuff, because I really don't want to do it anymore. Like I just I don't want to do it anymore. And just start over, like could just start a whole nother business. Um, but then I don't know. A part of me is like, you can still do this, you can still do that. If you do that, you should do this. Like, it's just like I keep second guessing myself. Um, Pretty much, I'm second guessing myself at this point, and it's like everything that you want to do costs money, and that's the thing that you don't have is money. It's like credit. It's like credit all over again. Like trying to establish credit. How you gonna get credit if you ain't got no credit? How you gonna get some money if you ain't got no money? Oh gosh. But that's where I've been. I don't know who to ask these questions to, who to talk to. None of that. Nobody that I don't even deal with anybody in this current space outside of my family, which is another whole nother section of conversation we don't want to have right now. So yeah, I'm really perplexed as to what and not really what, how maybe how I am to do this, right? You don't have a baseline, so you don't know, like, there's no, like, benchmark. You don't know, because you've never done it before. This is your first time doing this, and now you're going to try to redo something. You don't have anybody to talk to that's done it, or even trying to do it. And this is the argument I go through in my head. Because it's hard for you to talk to people because you're an introvert. And you don't trust people's advice when you ask for their help. Because they're giving you their opinion, not of what they would do, not what you should do. Right? Most people don't tell you what to do. They give you their opinion of what they would do. But I'm not you. I'm asking you. This is a weird space to be in. It's really, yeah, it's weird. It's a weird space. I'm not quite sure about any of it at this moment. I just know that we gotta figure this out. Like, you can't go back to work. You're physically and mentally in a space where that's not an option. Like, not even an option. There's still some things that are up in the air that are not finalized, so you can't really rely on those things. You have to create something, right? Like, you have to make something happen for yourself. How do you do that? You never done it before. Like, the ideas aren't the issue. Got a lot of ideas, right? A lot of those. Proper execution of the idea is where we're having problems. Ideas are not the issue. There's 1,012 business ideas up in here. executing them in the way that is going to be financially beneficial. That's a problem. That is where we are having our issues at this current time, is in execution of the idea. How to properly execute the idea. Yep, that's where we are. And bringing in the right people. How do we bring in people if it's not a permanent person? Just someone to ask questions to, right? Someone to help us help ourselves. It's Tuesday. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do other than comb out my hair. I just can't wait to wash it. I'm really just looking forward to washing my hair. Really, like scrubbing my. Oh, I just can't wait to scrub my scalp. It's gonna be so awesome. But yeah, I am sitting in this room looking at all the things I need to do and wishing there was someone else to do it. Not even trying to lie about it. Like, I wish there was like 7 other people to just come and go, oh, okay, and then they fix it. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, my room is not my room anymore. And I could be asleep in my room and not be in this other space. Have your workspace and your room separate. Instead of looking at all this stuff that is just waiting for me to do something to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing today, but I'm glad I am at least trying to be consistent about these little video moments. I don't know. Again, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, hey, I know I did it right because I'm recording it. But yeah, I'm going to go make my tea. Coffee is like later in the day. I'll make some tea, and I guess I'm gonna watch this Udemy course. Try to figure out some stuff, get some steps in order. Yeah. Yep.